Good morning, everyone. Wait, did I press the right button? Hello? 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 Still setting up? There we go. Cool. Hello? Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? You doing good? Oh, I'm a little over. Whew. God, can I please have it so I can save these? What? Oh my god, they have it so you can control. I do not like them being able to have it so I can control the exposure on the camera like that. That is disgusting. That needs changing. Holy shit. VR chat cool thing. I'm gonna be real with you guys over at the VR chat team. Can you please add it to like come back here? Thank you. Can you please add it to this camera controls on the radial? Like being able to the thumb radial things are really, really good. Sorry, channeling it down on my end. Hello there, Dakola. Hello there, Rose. Hello, Gamer. Hello, Jake. Hello, Prey. Hi, Musashi. How are we all doing? You're doing all good? Oh, I moved. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? You good? You good? I missed you guys. I missed you. I can't say I missed being in VR. I'm still very indifferent about it. It's gonna take me a couple of weeks to mentally get out of the slump I'm in with this platform. Internally screaming intensifies. Are you feeling old now? Are you now entering your shit, I turned 33 in a month, time to panic constantly and have that whole did I achieve shit this year thing? Or is that just me? Is that just me? Is that just me? VR must be weird. VR? So I need to turn this down a bit more. God, I have it at 1%. The problem I have with VR is, mentally speaking, I go through phases where I don't want shit to do with it. I just do not want to be in it. I don't want to be near it. And I just have no desire to want to go near and or in VR. And I go through the phase like every year. And I'm like, ugh. I'm feeling anxious as fuck thinking about Burb Spawn Day, which costs money, isn't helping. Your birthday doesn't cost money, it costs other people money. The only thing that it should cost you is patience and mental stability. That is all. Can I have my hand back, please? How bad is the tracking right now? Wait, I've disabled all of my reflectees in the room, haven't I? Oh, I really need to contact my contact. Yes. I'm fine. I just have one of my lighthouses off, but I know if I have it on, it's going to disconnect every 3-4 seconds. But it's fine. Fair enough. Hi! It does when I need to buy cakes, chips, etc. Dakota, where in the agreement of it's your birthday does it state specifically that you are the one that needs to buy cake and chips? Where does it explain that? You don't have to buy cake. You could just buy yourself an itty bitty tub of ice cream. You could be fine with a tub of ice cream. You don't have to go all out and just be like, I'm going to get cake. Do you know what my plans for my birthday are? Probably cry and sleep. Maybe do a fancy stream. Because my guest ain't gonna do that. I don't know what to say. No cry, only hugs and love. I don't know what I'm doing on my birthday. My birthday always feels empty to me. No one ever really feels like they want to do anything on it. And like, Whenever in the past I've wanted to do stuff, everyone has just gone, no, we can't afford that. It's kind of annoying. I'm thinking about celebrating because I need money. So you're doing the trade of I spend money on cake and chips. You give me birthday cards rammed full of money. Is that your plan? You understand where the problem lies? You're over 30. You're over 30, Dakota. Do you know what happens the moment you turn 18, 20, maybe over 25, depending on the family you're in? The problem you have is once you pass the age of 25, all you get in the mail and all you get for birthday presents and Christmas presents for that matter is alcohol. The moment, I'm not going to lie, the fucking moment you pass 35, you're just going to start getting socks. That is apparently the rule that we live in. That is what we live in as a society. I'm going to change this music to something a little bit more chill background vibe. Funk drift. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, my family rarely get alcohol out. My family ain't like that. Dakota, my family ain't like that. Apart from my great aunt. My great aunt is very she's very alcoholic. I'm planning on getting my great aunt for Christmas a a a baby bottle cap thing that can go on cans. That's what I'm planning on getting her for Christmas. I'm going to get a baby bottle topper for cans and bottles so she can drink all the rum she wants and all the Stella she wants. She's a rum drinker. Hello, everyone. Can I get everyone in the chat who is here to say hello using the itty bitty channel point thing? It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel loved. I don't know why. I am past 35 and can't confirm socks, but definitely don't get a lot of stuff. Gamer, you guys get me more through Throne in a month than I do every year from my family. You on my Throne, you guys who go to my Throne and buy me things, legit get me more in a month than my entire family gets me within like a year. Apart from my dad. My dad's the exception. My dad's amazing. I love my dad. But yes. Hi, Aria. I don't know why my brain dove on Fox instead of Aria. Hi, Aria. Hi. Hi, Mystic. Hi. Hi, Gamer. How is everyone doing? How was all of your weeks? Did you have a good week? I'm sorry I didn't do any... I'm sorry that I've been a bit all over the place the last month. I think we've pinned it down to my estrogen levels were too high. We originally thought it was we originally thought it was hydration. It didn't do shit. Then we thought it was salt, and that didn't do shit. And then we went, wait, I'm getting loads of headaches. Maybe it could be my weight loss catching up and my estrogen levels are too high. We lowered my dose. It's 3 days in on the lower dose. Headaches are gone. Energy's back. I'm a little snacky, but I can function with that. I can get around that. And my sex drive is completely going crazy. But we're not going to talk about that here. Other platform. Dyes your dad's nose where your throne is. No, my dad doesn't know about my throne. I'm saying that you guys who buy me shit through Throne get me more in a month than my family, apart from my dad, get me in a year. I'm not joking when I say this, by the way. I get Christmas cards and birthday cards from last year sometimes. That's how forgetful my family is. They just go, oh shit, yeah, they had a birthday. We'll just tell them that it was a bit late. That's what they do. They just say, oh, we'll just tell them it got lost in the mail. It doesn't for my sister, doesn't for my mum, doesn't for my dad, doesn't for my my niece, my nephew. It only happens to me. So I'm like, okay, cool, fuck off, don't care. I choose my chosen family. I love my chosen family. Chat, do you like being part of my chosen family? You are part of my chosen family, and I love you guys. No arson, Rose. Why no arson? No, no, no. Why no arson? Arson fun. Hi Fiona. Hi. How are you? But how is everyone doing? My eyes feel scratchy because I peed in the toilet. I peed earlier and there was bleach in the toilet, and I think my pee mixed with the bleach that was in the toilet and made mustard gas, and now then my eyes were scratchy. Jake told me don't do that, but I couldn't see the bleach in the toilet because it was the clear bleach, and the clear bleach made just looks invisible. Yes, Arson, don't make me break out a batch of illegal but big booms that I have. You mean fireworks? Rose, can they at least be filled with candy? Gamer, you mentioned candy. Now we are going to be plagued with Chloe. You understand what you have just done, right? You understand the level of jeopardy you have just put the entire chat in by mentioning that singular word. You fucked up. You done gone fucked up. I always put the bleach bottle on the toilet lid to remind me. My dad, Jake, for some reason, my dad puts the bleach bottle in the sink or the bath to remind, to inform me. And my brain goes, why is that in the sink? Why is that in the sink? And then I just sit on the toilet without thinking about it, and then suddenly my eyes are itchy. How shall I pay for my horrid mistake? Subscribe or gift a sub. I'm pretty sure Fiona would love a gifted sub. I'm joking. You don't have to repay. It's fine. It's fine. But no. In terms of how I'm feeling, my body's weird.
Because bottom.
Okay, I'm very much bottom. But yeah, in terms of how I'm feeling a shit ton better. I am, my energy feels a bit more tappable. It feels more consistent. It feels more steady. I'm still tired, but I'm putting the tiredness bit down to just winter fatigue rolling in. It's that time of year. I've got countermeasures to deal with the winter fatigue thing. Don't worry. Well, I've got that in play. Should take like a week and I should start feeling fine. In terms of like my energy overall, I'm feeling a ton better. I still I wake up with a little bit of a headache, but then drink water, it goes away. But yeah, I wouldn't date a tall woman so she could get the cereal off the top shelf. I'd date her so she can lift me to the top shelf and I can get it. You want me to carry around like a cat? Just go up behind you and just go. You got it? And then put you back down. Is that what you want? So you want uppies? I am cat. So what you're saying, Arya, is you want me to grab you and then raise you up because you're a good girl, aren't you? You're a good girl. Good girl. And then I can put you back down. Like that. Yes, I like uppies. You like uppies? Chat, do you like uppies? Do you like uppies? Do you like uppies? Oh yeah, so my I had to do a load of small fixes before stream, which is why we were about 2 minutes late this morning. Why are you adjusting? I just breathed. Stop it! Yeah, I'm like 2-3 minutes late this morning. I had to fix my browser. Because for some reason certain things weren't working. I was like, oh, don't do that. Someone mentioned uppies. Rose, do you want uppies? I'm also very thermally weird. You mean you run hot or you run cold? Do you suffer from the extended limb ouchie wows? Or extended limb ooh cold touch? Ooh cold colds? Somebody mentioned uppies? You want uppies, Rose? Come here. Come here. I give you uppies. Who's the good girl? Who's the good girl? You are. The good girl. Look, you're so high. Look at how high you are. Oh, wow. Chat, look how high you are. You're so high.
Onita,
You're so high.
I have a dick.
Hi, Pango. 78 months. Holy shit, that's 12, 20, 12, 24, 36, 48, 50, 60, 72, 72. We got 6 left. That's 6.5 years. That's 6. I did so much maths to get there. Wraith, that's 6.5 years. That's so much mathing. That is too much math. What the fuck? Stop. Stop, okay? Just stop. That is so much mathing. I don't like that. Gamer, thank you so much for giving Fiona a sub. I did not react to that. Why the fuck? I did not react to that. Holy. Well done. You did good figuring that out. I did so good. I did all the good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Where's my foot wonky? It's fine. We'll be fine. Mad. Haha, I saw that you definitely reacted to your clicker. I didn't react to the clicker. What do you mean? You didn't react to it. I don't mind home running hot. I prefer cold. Rose, I'm going to tell you this now. Same. I prefer cold because it's easier to function because you can always make yourself warmer. But the problem I have is whenever I'm cold, whenever I feel cold, my dad feels cold, and my dad's reactions to cold is to warm everything up and not himself. So everything in the house becomes hot. So then I'm uncomfortable because I'm warm. I'm like, put a jumper on. Put a jumper on, maybe a jacket. Maybe put some socks on. If Katie did react to the clicker, please clip it. I didn't react to the clicker. I didn't react to the clicker. Have you guys played Skate yet? I feel like Rafe would have played Skate. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing the I've been playing it for a bit off stream, and I'm finding it ridiculously fun. Have you guys played it yet? No, the chat is properly checking. No, I don't have the money. Pango, it's free on Steam. It's free. You just need a controller. It's free on Steam. I think the approach that they're running with Skate is I feel, and I'm hoping they do this. I'm hoping they make it free, and then they just do loads of cool cosmetics. Because I'm not gonna lie, it is genuinely one of those games where I'm like, this is really, really fun. This is... Oh, there's so many gifted subs. Valorant, thank you so much for gifting a sub. And Mystic, thank you so much for gifting 5. I really appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I did not know it was free. Oop. Get it? Pango, it is fun. It's a fun fuck around game. And I'm like I was saying before, we were incredibly, is that Valorant, by the way? Is that Valorant? Or is that just someone called Valorant? Because I am lost and confused. Is that Valorant? Can someone check? Can I check? That's the official Valorant account. Are you sure? Are you sure? How does it... yeah, that looks like Valorant. Bro, what are you doing in VR chat? What are you doing in the category? I think it's Valorant. Valorant is probably doing a thing with Twitch. When they're just going around giving subs to people? What? Bro. It didn't even register on my list. I didn't even register it. Yeah, it didn't even... Oh, wait, no, I did it there. I did it there. That is Valorant. Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Okay. They're doing a championship. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Oh, wait. Could it be because Mystic dropped a load of subs and it went, oh, we're just gifting it when... Yeah. September Valorant is adding a free gift sub for every 5 gifted. Chat, you know what you gotta do now? You gotta start dropping random 5s to make Valorant pay. Either way, thank you so much. But no, I'm hoping with Skate, they actually go, we're keeping it free to play. It's a free fuck around. We've got a decent sized map. We're gonna be dropping cosmetics, and then what they should really do is go, oh, we're gonna do DLC maps, which are gonna cost like $10 or so to get the new areas. That's what I would do. I'd be like, DLC map area, cosmetics, and just focus it that way. That would be great. That's why I did it. You did? You knew? I was having a freak out. I thought, why the fuck are they here? I got my first bit chair on stream. We're so happy. Aria, cool. I'm proud of you. I need a new song set, which is less wordy. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be wordy as fuck. What the fuck are you doing? What's on my Luffy? Okay, I'm gonna eat my Mackies and luck. Ah, what Mackies did you get? Before you leave, which fucking Mackies did you get? Bitch! Crazy Jazz. We're gonna go with Crazy Jazz. I will take a sip. I have Pepsi. I have a glass of Pepsi and some water. I've been playing Satisfactory for so long, maybe I should stop. I've had it open for the past week. Arya, don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe have it on in the background. Crispy fajita wrap. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. Ooh, Mackey's. I did have burgers and fries yesterday, but I could do some more. I had pizza for breakfast. I added extra cheese. I added extra mozzarella cheese and some pepperoni and some salami. Jake would be proud of me. And some chicken. I forgot about the chicken. And a little bit of... I got some chicken just to, like, tear up and put over it. And then I put some cheddar cheese on it. It was really nice. I don't know why my reaction to the sip was let's down a glass of Pepsi. That was a bad idea. Ooze, I mean. Ooze? Woos. Wait, did I get anything? I got a frog! I got a frog! Look at my frog! Look at the guy! Look at the little fella! Look at him! He's so cute! He's like, wow, 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 wow. Oh yeah, Rafe, did you like the progress? Did you like the progress I posted yesterday? I posted progress. I posted progress on project. I like the progress. I got this cute little friend. You got this little friend. Look at him. Look at him saying hello. That is so cute. That is so adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. Lizard. Yeah, it's totally grand. Thank you. I gotta do I gotta do some I don't know why grand is in my head now. Shit. Wait, what have I gotta do? Yeah, I gotta do that. Yeah, I got a lot of I got some tweaking and stuff I gotta do to a lot of the materials and some of the meshes, but that's why they're not finished yet. That's why they're still a work in progress. But I'm loving the progress. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks great. I think it looks good. Lol, I looked at Top Gifters and Valorant is 5th. That's because I haven't streamed much this month. Like, any of you right now could drop... Like, Mystic and Jake, you both could drop, like, 5 subs and be on par with Taris. Do you understand how crazy it is that Taris might not be first this month? Like, fucking Jake could drop 5 and get first. Mystic could drop 6 and take first. Both of you could drop 10 and get first. It's not gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. Granted, last stream we did get... Wait, what happened last stream? Did we get a 10 stack? Oh no, we got a 20 stack last stream. It was 20. Was it 20? I don't remember. Yes. I can't read the light mode fucking text that's in front of me. I hate light mode, but the fucking normal mode doesn't work. It sucks. I need to see if I can clear browser cache. Wait, can I can't do that with this, can I? I have to figure out a way of clearing the browser cache for it. Yes. Anyway, everyone, how are we all doing today? How was your week? I haven't been streaming for a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie, VR is just as uncomfortable as I remember it being. This is why I haven't wanted to be in VR much over the past couple of months, to be honest. I've very gradually just gone, this is discomfort in a nutshell. Grand Cash Squidlings. What? Jake, did you just commit witchcraft on me? Did you just try to cast a spell? What the fuck? Brand Cash Squidlings. That doesn't explain everything that you just wrote. I'm doing meh, still EP. I'm so glad I took an extra second to read what you wrote. I thought you said I'm doing meth, still EB. I'm like, oh, if you're doing meth, sure, you're gonna be tired. That's like a side effect of meth. I want to see who's on. Let's see who's on. I haven't actually been on. God, I need to try and get on a bit more just to hang out and chill. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I'm doing meth. Breaking Bad style. Kidding, obviously. I hope so. I hope so. Have you ever realized that a lot of stories around, oh, my insert individual of significance to said main character is sick, time to do something grand to try to save their life. You realize that that story like type does not work in any country outside of America, right? I think there's like in the entire world, I think there's only like a handful of countries which run on the idea of insurance requiring insurance for healthcare, and America's like the worst one. And when you like look into it, it's like Breaking Bad would completely fall apart in any country outside of America. You've got so many stories about, well, my mother is sick and requires money for treatment, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work outside of America. They're always in America. Hi, Notrav. Hi. Don't worry, I won't ever touch that stuff. I've seen that stuff firsthand. Yeah, I don't blame you. I genuinely do not blame you. Like, honest to fuck, I do not blame. Yeah, that stuff is like horrible. Maybe when you're like 80, 90 years old and you're going, well, I'm gonna die soon anyway, fuck it. Give it a shot. Might as well. Let's have some fun. I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to know what I would do? Do you want to know what I would do? Oh, it's the music. I cannot get away from people talking. Do you want to know what I would do? I would legalize all drugs to anyone over the age of like 85 and 90. I'd just be like, you're 85, 90, you're about 85 years old? Go enjoy meth. Have fun. You haven't tried ketamine? Go enjoy yourself. I think it would chill the entire society out. Don't you? Fucking entire generation on shrooms. Like, all of them are 85. Guess what? You get access to the full drug cabinet. You know those things which are usually declared to be illegal? Yeah, you're legal. It's legal now. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It will help balance society. Don't get me. Prove me wrong. It will help balance things out. It will help balance things out. The shrooms will expand the old generation's mind and just make them go, maybe we should like sell our houses and spend more money, spend more of our generational wealth on like things, so the younger generation can like start enjoying life a bit more. Fuck. I would do that. I would do that as like a policy and be like, yeah, how did you get into political office there? Insert random person's name. Well, I said I'm gonna make it legal for anyone over the age of 80 to do drugs of any kind. The full drug cabinet. It was like, oh, what happened? I did it. And everything improved. Everything improved. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, everything improved. What, everything? You can't really. It's completely, like, the fuck happened? How do you save society? Just make the elderly just get the elderly high. Just get the elderly high. You just go into a fucking retirement home. They're all on acid. They're all on fucking shrooms. All of them are like fucking high as hell. And they're just sitting there watching Matlock. And it's the same episode on repeat. And they're going, remember when Toilet wine. I found the clip. I have it ready for you. How do you want it? No, don't send it. No, I didn't get clicked. Gamer, is that why you disappeared? Is that why you disappeared on me? Is that why you were betraying me this whole time? You fuck. You fucker. I love you, but fuck you. This is exactly why I disappeared. No. You fool. Why would you do that to me? Ah. Did you clip it or log the time? My headset's so loose on my face, and I can't tighten it anymore. Oh god, I can't get this thing to go any tighter without breaking it. And it already hurts my head. I have the URL and the download. Discord, TikTok, and Shorts. Discord, TikTok, and Shorts. Please. Okay. Looks like I've been betrayed. Chat has chosen treachery. I get it. I get it. I get it. Done. I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed. Don't do it. God, this VR headset's giving me such a bitch headache. Fucking hell. You're just doing your job. I didn't. Don't give me power to lit, but it's my kryptonite. Wait. Wait. I don't know why I'm making sounds like that anymore. God, this thing is so uncomfortable. Fuck. There. What expression is that? Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Speaking of VR headsets being uncomfortable, how are things looking for the big screen purchase? Gamer, I have in my bank account to get me through till I have like 50 quid left in my bank account to last me till the start of the month. And then in that situation, and then at the end of the month, I'm going to get maybe about 50, 60 into my account. So, yeah. That's a thing. Where I have a sickle month, I basically burnt through most of my savings. Again. It keeps happening. It's really annoying. I'm hoping it's just my hormones were too high, which is why I was a bit... But yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I've got plans. I'm pushing forward with them. If I'm lucky by the end of next month, well, actually, yeah, by the end of October, I will have the big plans in place, which is the which is the big goal. And then soon after, probably November, December, I will be throwing in to get the headset. So yeah, when I have depressive episode, it happens to me soon that I dig too much into my savings. Okay, well, it wasn't the fact that I took a break because of like my energy was fucked because of the hormone thing. constant migraines basically drains. When I got constant headaches, my brain, which happens when your estrogen levels are too high, I can't do anything. I literally spent like the last 2.5 weeks in bed just watching stuff and sleeping. It was kind of really fucking annoying. But like now I'm feeling a ton better. I'm not like 100%. Don't get me wrong, I'm not 100%. But like I'm hoping that probably over the next like 2 to 3 weeks, about 2 weeks or so, I can just get back into the flow of things properly. I will say probably by the end of October, I will be in like the flow properly. But yeah. Oh, I know. I know that you took a break for a different reason. I just wanted to let you know that you aren't alone in break equals life hard for a little. Yeah, I know for a fact. Wait, I'm gonna go over here. I know for a fact that for the next like I want to say probably I want to say probably for the next 3-4 weeks, I'm going to be what I call recovery mode. And I hate that feeling because it feels like I go into recovery mode, I get back to where I was, and then shit happens, and then I have to go back into recovery mode. I'm like, I recover, things fucking hit a fan, and then I have to recover again. And it's just that on repeat, and I'm like going, here's what I'd like to happen. I'd like between now and the end of the year to go through the recovery phase, which will be about probably 2 weeks or so, and then not go back in. I just don't want to fall back into recovery mode. That's the thing. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of recovery mode. It stresses me out and it exhausts me. A tummy and feet rubs for our darling Kate. Oh, what the fuck are you gonna touch my tum tum? MzCatieB, the fuck? I got a fucking hair on me. Why you want to touch my tum tum? Don't touch my tum tum. Stay away from my feet. The fuck is wrong with you? What? Your clip Katie definitely did react in a very cute and hot way. Oh, what the fuck? Jake, why you betray me like this? Modding and clipping don't always mix. I get it and keep an eye out for more. Hi, Sarafina. Hi. How are you? How are you, darling? I find it really funny when people put AI in their names, and it just makes you go, okay, why? Why are you putting AI in your name? No one likes AI. Katie, if I can ever lend an ear or support when you're not feeling well, the DMs are always open. Gamer, I am fine in that regard. I just need to genuinely. I just need. I just struggle with balancing things because it's just me trying to film to get my shit. It's just me endlessly trying to balance everything. Jake is genuinely helping me quite a lot with keeping on the straight and narrow with stuff. But I've got plans in mind. I have my project, which I'm kind of really getting more and more hyped about. By the way, if you haven't yet, Patreon, go on Patreon, follow me on follow the Patreon to keep up to date with like the news updates and stuff, because I'm doing those weekly now, and I'm taking my time to make sure they look as cool as fucking possible. Like, genuinely, they look really fucking cool. But yeah. Um, mm, mm. We need to keep you correctly fueled. Jake, I'm trying to lose weight. My goal is to lose weight. I know for a fact that once I'm at my goal weight, we can then focus on trying to get my energy up and consistently high, rather than me endlessly going for like 2 days a week. I go to, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. I think I've got stew for dinner. Still need to eat when you're losing weight. I am eating when I'm losing weight. The problem I have is I do the autism thing where my brain goes, this one particular meal is easy, quick, and it does everything I need to, but it doesn't have everything I need in it. And I just need a reminder to take multivitamins every day or regularly to not worry so much about it so I can lose the weight I want to. If that's what if what you're eating is the important thing. I am eating. I'm not starving myself. I don't understand why people seem to think I am starving myself. I just have a I just get tired. I just get tired. Weirdly enough, I get tired after eating. It's not. I get tired after I eat. I'm fine before I eat. The moment after I eat, I'm like, I want to go to bed for about an hour, even if it's just a small meal. I want to sleep. Fair enough. Just want to extend the offer for the future if needed. You got this, my lovely knuckle bussy. Hi, Wolfie. How goes the editing for today, huh? Is it all going good? Is it all going good? Side note, I may need to, like, wait, when was the last time I paid you? I paid you like a week ago? I paid you last week, didn't I? Was it Monday I paid you? I paid you Monday. Last week. Are you sure it was last week? I'm pretty sure I paid you Monday. Was it the last weekend that we just had? I feel like I paid you Monday. I'll check my account. So it was Monday. It's Saturday! We're still on the same week! But it was last week's payment. Okay, understandable. Okay. Yes. I may need to, because of my health issue, I may need to, the next payment may be a week off. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I will make sure to get you caught up by November, though. I'll try and make sure you're all caught up by like November time. That's like my plan. I had a feeling. I have been sick. I have been sick from shit which has just drained me because hormones are bullshit. My doctor wanted to up my estrogen, by the way. And I was like, I've been having ridiculously bad headaches. I have been having ridiculously bad headaches. And she was going, well, your levels are showing that they're kind of low. I'm like, because I didn't take my estrogen at that point. And there was like only an hour difference. And she was going, well, they were really low. I'm like, I thank you for proving the point that my estrogen levels dip really badly after like a day. I'm not being critical, KW. Ah! I don't get it. I am confused. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh, it's moving. No, it's VR. I'm really uncomfortable. I'm not all the comf. Why do I have all of those? Why the fuck do I need to know? Okay, that can go fuck itself. Oh, my overlay thing changed. It's showing me my viewership. I don't want to see that. That number makes me sad. You're just a little houseplant. I am a houseplant. I am a Tamagotchi. I am a Tamagotchi that just needs occasional feeding. I'll be fine. I'm still going through the tweaks and adjustments. So I'm pretty sure by like Sunday, Monday, I will probably be back to proper stability. And then like, I want to say probably like, I think this weekend I'm leaning on potentially like slightly shorter streams, but like, yeah. Right, this weekend I'm leaning on slightly shorter streams. Next week we should be 100% back to normal. And then my plan is to let's just keep on top of it. I'm gonna tell Jake about all the plans that I got for the week, because that's the plan. I'm gonna do a daily checklist, and that's it. Three items per day, apart from Sundays where I've got to write stuff. I think that is probably one of the other advantages of the injections because they last longer and you don't get such violent swings. Um, so I wake up roughly at 9 a.m. every day without much of a falter. So I just basically go, I wake up at 9 a.m. I wake up at roughly 9 a.m. The latest I'll wake up is about 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. So I will just do my hormones at 10 a.m., which is kind of what I'm leaning into. Jake also reminds me, or it also reminded me to order myself, and yes. Oh, you have mentioned having a meeting with Jake, and now my brain went into project management mode. Jake is very much, I'm very anal retentive. Is that the word? Is that a what does that have a proper? Is that the definition I'm looking at? Anal retentive, or am I thinking of someone who really really likes proper anal sex? Like retentive is what the fuck does retentive mean? I love having dyslexia. Retentive. My brain says it's something that you return to. Yes, yes. Jake, are you having an orgasm? Do I need to get you a tissue? Anal retentive meaning very specific in how you do things sometimes to a fault. Yeah, I'm a little anal retentive when it comes to project management. I overplan. I overplan and I also make sure that I have contingencies on top of my contingencies. I have braided plans. I do braided planning. Do you, gamer? Do you do braided planning? Do you understand the term braided planning? Oh, I'm moving. Do you understand what braided planning is? Do you want me to do the explanation? Can I show you my Tylenol? Can I show you my Tylenol mix for the day? Braided planning is where you do contingencies, right? Where you go, show me your Tylenol mix. I will give you my Tylenol mix. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you my Tylenol mix when it comes to braided planning. So when you plan stuff, it's usually quite linear. It's usually I'm gonna go do this, do this, do this, do this, and we're doing it this time, this time, this time, and this time. That's just general planning. Like, oh, we're going to Disneyland. We're going to go and we're gonna go on Splash Mountain. We're gonna go do the Build a Lightsaber. We're gonna do the we'll do the Build a Droid, and then we'll do like the log flumes or and stuff, and then we'll end at like Mickey's Magic Playground or some shit. I don't fucking know. I can't. I only thing I know at Disney is like two things. Really. And it's like, we're going to go then, we're going to do this. But first, we've got to leave in the morning, we've got to go this, and we're going to make a stop on the way. And then the plan is like, they're going to get there by this time, they're going to do this at this time, this at this time, right? It's wake up, leave for Disney by this time, stop at the stop here, and then pick up some stuff, and then be at Disneyland by this time. Then you're going to do this at Disneyland, then this at Disneyland, this at Disneyland. A braided plan is where each individual step has a handful of contingencies depending on the events. Maybe you wake up 10 minutes late. Maybe you wake up 20 minutes late. Maybe you wake up an hour and a half late that morning. What do? Well, in the situation where you wake up 5 minutes late, guess what? 5 minutes doesn't make a difference. You've got a good solid amount of time in the morning to go get what you need to do. In which case, what you could then do is shave off 5 minutes later down the line by being, we're not going to get as many snacks, or only one of us can go into the gas station to get the snacks for that day. That way you're not in there for 20 minutes trying to search for shit. One person goes in, they go A, B, C, D, and then they're out. Cool little adjustment plan. You braid the contingencies to keep it as tight as possible. But what you could then do is, what if you wake up on time? But here's the other thing. What if you wake up 20 minutes late? You get to the gas station and there's a queue. You get to Disney and the line is fucking stupidly long. And then you get to Splash Mountain and the long is huge. And you've got dinner reservations at like 5, 6 p.m. And you can't miss it out. What do you do then? Well, it looks like overall the day is going to be quite busy. So what you can then do is go, well, maybe we don't do the Build-A-Droid thing. We skip the Build-A-Droid. You save an hour there. Well, we also can't go and do this thing. You go, cool, you do that. That way you can still make a reservation at things. A braided plan basically does contingencies which try to keep it on track. It's easy. It's like a video game with alternative story paths. You get to the ending, but you might get there a different way. Yes. I'm going to say this, by the way. Video games miss a trick when it comes to storytelling. Video games really miss a trick when it comes to storytelling, because what you're describing isn't a braided storytelling system. What you're describing there is just a branch story path where you, regardless of your actions, you still reach the same end. It's like, yeah. It's like, what if you don't talk to the girl at the bar? What if you leave? Well, then you might get into a car accident. Yeah, a braided storytelling can be Link leaves town and then instead of going right he goes left and he goes to a shrine and he picks up a shield. Then he goes to the town. A small story beat in the town gets skipped because, well, you were supposed to go into the town roughly around the time when a robbery was happening and then save a barmaid. But you weren't there to save the barmaid. Guess what? The barmaid's dead. The barmaid's dead. What happens? You find out what happens. You find the robber. You find the would-be thief and the murderer. You find them. Cool. And then you hand them over. Cool. But then because you've done that, other events don't. Because that happens, other events don't happen. A braided storytelling basically says doing shit here changes shit here, and then it can change other things. Braided storytelling is really, really awesome and complicated. I love braided storytelling. And when I say video games miss a trick when it comes to storytelling, it's genuinely because video games are the only form of media where braided storytelling can be done really, really well, and they don't do it. They just go, well, we've got to have it, so the end is always going to be the same. No, it doesn't. You can literally have it so there's an ending. There's an ending where you find the gem and save the kingdom. There's an ending where war happens and everything falls apart. There could be an ending where you bring gods back to a world and rain terror upon humanity, and an ending where you just go home and everything is fine, or you go home and everything falls to terror. There's like a bajillion different ways you can do it. That's one of the fun parts about D&D and other tabletop RPGs. You definitely can do that braided storytelling. Yeah, that's like one of the things I really, really love about D&D. The genuine fact that you can do that type of stuff, and it's like you just don't get video games that do that. And it's really frustrating because I want to have a good game where if I'm playing it and then the next time I play through it, I can choose different options and they actually feel like they've changed stuff. It's really frustrating when I go and do things like Fable and what was another game? What will be another game? Fable has really, really good storytelling. Fable has really good storytelling. I'm not gonna lie, I really fucking love Fable storytelling. But think of it like this: Fable storytelling is probably the closest to braided storytelling you can get, but it's like your actions and your inactions do have consequences, but at the end of the day, you still get to the end and you still have to save the kingdom, and all your prior actions just alter how that happens. Like, maybe there's more heroes, maybe there's less heroes, maybe you've got more guards. I don't know. And then there's Skyrim. It's like, well, you can go any direction you want. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna push through, die your way through, and kill all the dragons, whatever. I try to play games focusing on playing the characters and not metagaming. Oh, fuck yeah, I do the same. I don't believe in metagaming. I enjoy the story more that way, even if it might be considered the bad ending. Oh, gamer, do you want to know what I do? Whenever I play a video game with a multiple choice approach, every time I do a first time playthrough, regardless of the game, I steer away from guides, I steer away from like plans, I steer away from tons and tons of shit. My approach when it comes to games is first time through, always just play it like you would if you were there. Life is strange. Make the choices that you would make. Are you going to try your hardest to save Kate? Are you going to, will you choose Matt? Will you choose Chloe or Arcadia? Will you, when it comes to will you, your choices that you make are yours, and you are free to make the mistakes, and you have to live with them. And then the next time you play through, guess what? You don't get that choice anymore. You don't need to make those mistakes anymore. You know how to save Kate. You know you can choose either way, and it's all good. The advantages of TTR tabletop RPGs have, though, is that the story doesn't have to be fully written in advance. In fact, ideally, it should be not, so that the GM and players can build it together. Yeah, that's like the big benefit of tabletop games is tabletop RPGs like D&D is the fact that 1 week the D&D basically creates a list of bullet points, and they have characters, and they go, I have a story, and this is the rough approach to a story that you can do, and that's it. We have an environment. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You go from there. But that's like the benefit. And then the next week, it's like, well, we're back where we started. What happened? Well, you guys were a bunch of fucking gremlins, so I've added in 7 other characters. Same, although I may adjust choices based on who I think the character I'm playing is, rather than specifically what I would do. Yes, I agree, Seraphina. I like it when I have an outline, but you all work together to make the story. Yeah, that's like the big cool thing when it comes to tabletop gaming. You just get to do more interesting stuff, and you can play. It's easier to do things on the fly. You can't really do that very well with games. Do you know what would be a cool way to do a big RPG though? Imagine a game where you do a series of quests, right? But imagine a game where you have a series of quests, and the quest system in the game is based off of like a general universal vote. Imagine like RuneScape. And they did what would be referred to as like the universal quest system. You just call it the UQS system, right? And you do, here is the story. Here is the story that we want to do. We're going from A to B. But what they do is every month, or maybe every 2 weeks, if they've got if they can get the production and everything in place for it. Imagine if they were to have it so there was a huge quest line where your choices throughout the quest get put into like a vote pool, and then your choice at the end defines what happens in the next quest. But it shows the vote whenever you do the vote. And then the choices in the next quest are shaped by the universal vote. So Maybe you chose fire magic over water magic, in which case, cool, you're gonna be fighting like, I don't know, fucking rock golems or fucking, I don't know, something which is weak to fire. I don't know. But the people that chose water magic, well, you're going against the grain. You're going against the grain. You're going to have a harder time. The people who go against the grain are probably going to have more fun, in my opinion. That's what. But imagine a game. Imagine a game series like RuneScape or WoW where they just go, we're going to do a thing where the quest is built around the votes of the players. That'll be cool. That could be done really interestingly. And I know loads of people will hate it. Because it's just going to get fucking flooded with bots and sadists. Rule of Cool is always a good time. Rule of Cool is always a great time. The fuck you mean a good time? Exactly. If that shit is extremely flashy and cool, I must go by Rule of Cool and fuck around. You always fuck around. I don't understand. Okay, yeah, I hate having this up on my screen. Can I edit that to get rid of it? Edit stream manager panel. Go away. Sorry, I cleared my browser and I don't like seeing my viewer count in front of me whilst I'm live because it distracts me a lot, and I know it shouldn't. I really shouldn't care, but for some reason Twitch seems to think that I like it. It's gonna. Is it gone? Okay, it's gone. Thank fuck. Okay, cool. I'm good. You good? So, yeah, I had to clear my browser so I could change my stream title and shit today. I had to clear my cache on it, and to put it simply, I just had my viewer count sat in front of me, and it mentally distracts me quite a lot, and it makes me go, I don't like that. So I hide it. But the problem, I try and hide it, but then because I know it's there, my brain goes, well, you are a ginger cat. You are a little bit curious, aren't you? So I just randomly will click it to bring it back up to see the number, and then I'm like, oh, I made myself sad. Bitch, I haven't streamed properly in like 2 weeks. I'm doing okay. I don't care. I'm gonna be fine. I just need to get back into just being regular and just focusing on that rather than anything else. Yeah, I like to hide it as much as possible. Like I do not fucking understand this fucking fascination with these companies that go, well, you must be interested in your view account. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like the average at the end of the month, not whilst actively doing it. Please don't show me whilst I'm actively live. It fucks up your head. It makes you feel like a piece of shit. Stop doing it. But no, I cleared the cache on my browser so I could get back into the dashboard, and it worked. I got back into the dashboard. It just put it back, and I'm like, fuck that. Like, it's so stupid. I know why they do it. It's because what happens is well, the reason why they do that is because the bigger creators that are really, really big, they all have it there. They all do. And I'm like, why? Get rid of it. Stop looking at it. I always hate when other streamers, YouTubers use viewer count as some sort of badge of I'm better than you. Then they just turn around and say view numbers don't matter. Exactly. Gamer, here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this now. I know for a fucking fact, view numbers don't matter. It's how you are as a creator and how you are as a streamer. I'm going to be fucking honest. Do you wanna know? Do you want me? I'm gonna be ridiculously fucking honest right now. I have been streaming on this platform for 7 years, almost 8 years now, right? I've been streaming since late 2018. So we're approaching 7 years. Officially, I am 7 years. I've been streaming for 7 years, right? I got affiliate within 2 weeks of going live. I got affiliate within my first 2 weeks of going live. I instantly dove in, and I was instantly averaging 6. I then, I will say, simmered. I then simmered my way up to about 30 average views. And I've been sat at 30 average views, roughly, for about 3 years. I've been sitting at 30 average views for about 3 years. And I'm proud to say I'm still fucking full-time streaming. I've been full-time streaming for about 6 years now. About 5-6 years now. Yeah. I went full-time officially in like mid 2019. So I've been full-time streaming for 6 years now, right? I've been full-time streaming for I've been streaming 7.5 years, give or take. And I've been full-time for about 6 years now, right? My biggest average viewership is about 40. I know people that turn around and say, well, to go full-time, you need to be getting like 200-300 views. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I'd love my viewership to be higher. I'd love for it to be fucking higher. Don't get me wrong, I fucking would love it to go higher. But I know for a fact it doesn't fucking matter. I know for a fact it fucking doesn't matter. It's a desire. I'd love to hit partner. I've been wanting to hit partner for 5 years. Still going for it, by the way. Still going for it. But it doesn't matter. I know for a fact it doesn't fucking matter. Do you want to know why? Every fucking person I know who goes out of their fucking way to do everything in their fucking power to get partnered on Twitch fucking lose themselves. I have one friend who genuinely, pretty much within a very short period of time, went from like a 15 average viewership to a 300 viewership average. I know about 3 people that did this, by the way. They went from about a 15 to a 300 average viewership. They all turned into assholes, and then legitimately, now they're worse than they were before. Most of them are struggling to get past 10 average views. Because they let the viewership numbers go to their fucking head, and they just turned into dicks. I'd rather stay... I'd rather try to stay humble and be small then blow the fuck up and become a cunt. Like if I have to sacrifice what makes me me, which is just a ball of fucking ginger and a ginger ball of anxiety that just genuinely has panic attacks over the smallest amount of success, yeah, whatever. But it's like so stupid. Exactly, I'm here because I enjoy it. Simple as that. Well, you also don't really just rely on Twitch, and you build out other platforms. A lot of people don't realize the amount of effort put in. I'm not gonna lie. Gamer, do you want to know why I have these burnouts? Do you want to know why I frequently go through burnouts? And Jake is aware of this. Do you want to know why I frequently go through burnouts? Because I spend too much of my time trying to grow out those other platforms, and they don't really get me much. They don't really get me much traction, but they increase my stability. I burn out because I feel like I stagnate. Side note: ads are about to start. Ads are starting. Just saying. I watch whoever has good vibes and don't have that annoying personality where it's a repeat of slop. Why the fuck are you here then, Rose? Why are you here if that's the case? I'm joking. Yeah, it's frustrating. This side of the internet becoming at your job has had a definite impact, both good and bad. Here's the thing. For me, I'm aware, I am 100 fucking percent. Here's the thing. 100% truthful fact right now. I am 100% fucking aware. This is my job. This is my job. Me being live in front of you multiple times a week is a fucking job. But one of the biggest flaws of being in the creative industry, be it being an artist, being a 3D artist, being in the games industry, being an entertainer, being an audio recording person, being a VTuber, being any form of entertainer in any way, shape, or form, right? And this is probably the bit which might make people go, what the fuck are you talking about? This line of work is so easy to burn out. It is so fucking easy to burn the fuck out doing this as a job. And do you want to know what loads of people are starting to realize, by the way? Because I was talking to a friend last night who had the moment of realization as well. Streaming in this day and age, with there is a handful of exceptions, don't get me wrong, there is always a handful of exceptions when this comes into play. Streaming in this day and age is so physically and mentally demanding. I'm not saying it's the equivalency of working on an oil rig, fucking doing the whole things to clamp things down and make sure the drill works. I'm not fucking comparing that. That's like comparing a fucking apple to a nuclear device, right? But strictly speaking, something which requires you to be mentally turned on, as in active mentally for hours at a time, burns you the fuck out. It like drains you. It sucks. It sucks. I wouldn't change this shit for the world. I wouldn't change this shit for the fucking world. I love doing this. I love that I get to say that this is my job. I was talking to my family, and they said, oh, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm an online entertainer. I said, I'm an entertainer. I stream, I play video games, and I entertain people. I am strictly just an online entertainer who somehow makes a living being an idiot. And they're like, oh, no, how is it? I'm like going, oh, it's mentally stressful because you're constantly trying to figure stuff out. And you're constantly having to learn things and adapt. If you can't adapt, you can't do this type of work. Hoovering, keep your weekly breaks. Yes, Jake has informed me that I have to have at least 1 or 2 days off in a week, to make sure I, can recharge myself. I'm a professional. You're a professional. Wait, are you saying you're a professional alcoholic? I hope you're not an alcoholic. Jake, don't be an alcoholic. That's bad for your health. Don't do that. Like a freeform stage act? Yeah. Oh yeah, my friend is a playwright and works a lot of gig work. I've watched them burnt out multiple times. It is a lot of juggle regularly. I zone out and I see a message like this, y'all worry me. I am a social drinker. I haven't drank in a while. I'm very tempted to, I may do that tomorrow. I might try that Bailey's I've got in my mini fridge. Who knows? It might be the thing keeping the orange man alive. Maybe if I drink it, we wake up to good news on the Monday. Anything in media is gig work, only unless you get on an episodic. True. Technically speaking, Wolfie, you're episodic because you're one of my editors. Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm just eternally worried. Bailey's. I have Bailey's cinnamon swirl, and I've been wanting to try it since I first got it. But they have a new one, which is a Bailey's chocolate orange. It's Bailey's Terry's chocolate orange, and I want to try it. I really want to try it. It's on my list of but I might have some of my cinnamon swirl, considering it's been in my mini fridge for about 2-3 weeks. I was kind of hoping that someone would have passed that I don't like, and I was gonna have it to celebrate, but whatever. Yeah, totally understand. My friend is still trying to find that consistent paycheck job to help with stability, but still stay in the creative industry. Yeah, that's the thing. Creative industry is just it's a love work. It's a thing that you do because you love it. You don't do it you do it because you love it more than anything, and if you can make a living from it, then you just don't care. I would rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable. Granted, the line of work which I'm in could randomly overnight turn me from being a poor little bitch that I am to being like, holy shit, I have a house which is bigger than my whole family combined. Outside of constantly building a portfolio, my only advice is to look for full time that you can do secondary things on the side. So when you have your forcible 3-month holiday, you have some income. Yep. And I'm working my ass off to try to get as stable as possible so I can keep Wolfie rolling, or keep it rolling with Wolfie. What in the hell is a forcible 3-month holiday? Oh, every year in the creative industry, you'll have a 3-month period where you're likely not going to be able to have an income. For me, it's basically for me as a content creator and a streamer, November, December, and January tends to slow down quite a lot, so I need to make sure I'm prepped for it. Which basically means, guys, which means in October it's going to be very much push, push, push. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to make anything. It just means shit slows down a lot, and I just need to make sure I'm prepared and stable for it. I make more now than I have. I make more per month now than I have ever before, and that's just because of my consistency catching up. Time to get that rough terrain forklift license. Loads of fun. I don't want to get it. I need to redo the whole licensing thing as well. I'm pretty sure mine's out of date. I'm pretty sure the machinery is all changed. I don't want to get it. I don't want to do it. To be honest, I am not built for that type of stuff. I know what I actually have a plan which I might talk to Jake about after I'm done with stream. I might talk to Jake about, which I might do next year, which would technically give me some additional income without much effort. And it will be like a month here and a month there of me just doing something, and it'll be like, cool. Jake, could you imagine Katie and Vera driving a forklift? I'm a gamer. I am forklift certified. Thank you very much. It's been a while, but I am forklift certified. Thank you. It's just been a while. It's not that I can't. Is that actually happening on OBS, or is that just my headset? I'm going to put that up and see if it changes. Yeah, but have you driven one while in VR? Are you asking me to drive a forklift in real life whilst in VR? Is that what you're saying? Oh wait, side note, I want to quickly go check this on Steam. I want to see if it's up to date. It has update. I just want to tell that to update. Can you do it? Are you gonna do it? There's one achievement in this game. That is funny. What are my hands doing? Oh, they're doing claw. Correct. So I am getting a talking to later. What did I do now? Jake, I'm not gonna give you a talking to. I'm just gonna give you a little idea of what I'm planning on doing, which will potentially, hopefully, help me become a little bit more stable for the new stable next year. But it will be like a thing I do every now and then, rather than rather than a constancy. Okay, you're actually updating. Fuck yeah, cool. Okay, no idea. Yeah. It's what I would declare to be a side thing where I don't have to worry about it. It's oh, I've got this idea, put it together, done, cool, and then just go from there. That's like the plan. It'll be like a small thing that I do where it will just give me a little bit here and there. Does that make sense? Goody always good to bounce around ideas. And Jake, you know what I really, really love? When people turn around and tell me not to do things because they think it's a bad idea. Or to warn me if I am going to do it to not go overboard with it. You understand? I want pushback. I don't like it when people just do the endless thing of constant agreeing. Oh wait, I already read that. Is this done now? Cool, it is. Let's go. Yes, Katie. Are you having an orgasm? Do I need to get you a towel? Are you having an orgasm, Jake? Terrace isn't here to spray me. I'm safe. No, Katie. Okay. I'm gonna have some Peppy. I want some Pepsi. I love Pepsi.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Okay, Mama Kuka, what are we doing that for? What are you doing? Tara isn't here to tell me off. Why are you taking their place? Hi, Megatron. Hi. Hi. How are you? Kitten going to get a multiple strings on her bow. Yes. I think that's what you're the right term. Because Terrace isn't here and someone needs to, even though I'm definitely more like Jake and encourage is okay. Yes. Hi, Sai. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. How have you been? You've been okay. I hope you've been okay. You've been okay. Oh, please say me you'll be okay. Hi. Wait. Two things. Yes. Wait. Two things. Nobody expects the Jake. Nobody tosses a dwarf. I don't know why I said that. Jake is not short. Jake is not dwarf. For some reason I'm gonna get shouted at now. It's a line from Lord of the Rings. Nobody expects the Jake, and my brain when nobody tosses a dwarf, and I'm like, no! No dwarf tossing rock channel. Toss me. What? Toss me. I'm good, having a great time playing Sonic Racing across the world with friends. Awesome! I've been playing loads of Skate to chill with. I just been enjoying it, just fuck-assing around, because it's just like, hey, this doesn't really matter. It's a thing. Yay. I barely know the Lord of the Rings book and movie, and I know that line. It is... If you haven't watched them, please watch them in the extended edition. Don't fucking waste your time with the fucking theatrical or TV cut. Always, when it comes to Lord of the Rings, drop the fucking extended edition. And if you want to be extra layers of awesome spicy, please go for the Blu-ray extended edition. They add an extra 15 minutes per movie. 1.35 dwarf tossing clip. Oh god. New track. I wanna... New next track. I gotta be like, stay safe. No promises. I could fall over and break my hip. I am old, and I'm pretty sure I can drop. Wait, did I drop something? I don't know what's going on anymore. This is fine. The extended edition makes it 11 hours, doesn't it? The original extended edition makes it about 10, 11 hours, yes. The Blu-ray version makes it about 13. I'm not joking. The Blu-ray edition makes it about 13.5 hours. Whilst the original added in like an extra like 20-30 minutes. I think the longest one was Return of the King. I think they added 45 minutes. And then they added like 20 minutes to the first. But like the Blu-ray extended added in a lot. They basically took all of the deleted scenes which could be used and just went, we're going to just finish these off and put them in. I'm not going to lie. I really, really hate that movies don't do that anymore. Like, they should just do it and call them Collector's Edition. I don't know if you dropped something, but I definitely found something. Is it the keys to your chastity? Locktober's on the way. I don't know if you... I already read that. So, I'm taking a day off to watch Lord of the Rings trilogy. Got it. Yes! Yes. Fun fact, the way that my dad works, he can't come home and just watch the Lord of the Rings extended edition. He hasn't. I don't even think he's watched Oppenheimer. I know he's watching Alien Earth. I think he's watching Alien Earth today. Have you watched Alien Earth? It's really fucking good. It's so fucking good. The last episode made me go, oh, wow. Never tried chastity? I'm not gonna lie, I might put something up on my spicy website being like, hey, if this gets reached, I will post those. I might, maybe. I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that later. From the planet Mud. The what? 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 Dick, what the fuck are you talking about? Earth. Oh! You mean planet Dirt. Hey, good incentive for the spicy site. Yes, I will put up a financial tip goal, and I will make it so I post that out, and then I could do that. Ooh, I could do that. That'll be funny. I have an idea. And I'm gonna roll with that as an idea. Okay? Uh-oh, did I give you ideas? Maybe. I have idea. I will post it. And I will see what happens. I think if I post it and it does what I think it's gonna do, it will help me. I apologize for nothing. It's fine. You're fine. Do I do that? Yeah, I could do that. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. I apologize for nothing. It happens. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Jake, when it comes to planning now, I'm capping myself at 3 things a day, apart from Sunday, where I have to do a 4th thing, but that's just a write-up from the week. But that should not take me long. That's like usually like a 20-30 minute job. The happening. It's easy. It includes so stream VOD something else. Stream VOD something else. Stream VOD something else. Stream VOD something else. Easy. It's easy. I'm getting very tired now. It is definitely going to take me like a week or 2 to get my head back into things. I'm definitely having to put winter fatigue protocol into place. That's fine. That's completely viable. I don't care about that. And the lower HRT should help me with energy. Yes. Planned. We're good. If you want to know what winter fatigue protocol is, I have linen blinds. I have linen blinds and a blackout blind. Blackout blinds for summer. so I can sleep at night. If I don't have that, I can't sleep at night in the summer. So the protocol is I raise that up. So at night during winter, I get some sun because it means that the sunlight in the morning can hit me and give me some vitamin D. I've also been having way more vitamin D. And I have calcium as well. No problem, might be a good idea to use the slow swing for a bit. To use the what? The what swing? Or raise your hand for a Saturday morning nap. You want to have a morning nap? What do you mean slow swing? Jake, what do you mean slow swing? What do you mean slow swing? I'm with your confusion. Huh? Also, yeah, I love a Saturday morning nap. Take it slowly for a bit. Oh, you mean build myself back up slowly? Yeah, I don't worry, Jake. Don't worry. I'm gonna go like my ow. Why would you do that? My plan with the VR stream specifically for a while, well, for the next like for the next couple of weeks, is gonna be I'm gonna go for as long as I mentally can, and then if I feel my energy starts to dwindle, I can just go, well, we're done for the day. We're done for the day. Let's get back into we'll get back into the flow. We'll take our time with it. I might be fine. I might get a little bit mentally bit after a while. I do because I'm beginning to learn with you alike. You're learning more about me. You're learning about me. When it is still morning here, I guess it would be evening nap for you. It is coming up to 4 p.m. So yes, it would be kind of an evening nap. Actually, I have a question. I have a question for you. I'm going to grab the camera for this. So, I try my hardest to be... I try my hardest to bring the best version of me I can. Oh, I moved. Hand? Where did chat go? Oh, you're back here. Come here. So, I try my hardest to be the best version of me I can be on stream. That means loads of energy. That means loads of energy, trying to be as bubbly as possible, and genuinely going out of my way for the longest time. And one of the things which I try my hardest to do... One of the things I try to do is try to bring as much energy as I can for as long as I can. Now... I try my hardest. I honestly try to be a genuine all the time, and that is me. That is the version of me which I like to put out there. The version of me which is all good energy, good vibes, and just the version of me which I like people to see, right? But I'm realizing as a streamer and a content creator, that layer of genuinity can feel fake if it's the only version of me I put forward all the time. If I were to, for example, shift my focus to be a bit more desktop, being able to do stuff more on desktop, and push for those longer days where I am just more of myself, allowing myself to be a bit more tired, allowing myself to eat on stream and not feel ashamed of eating in front of people. By the way, I do have an ED when it comes to eating in front of people. I fucking hate doing it. If like I want to stream for longer, but I know for a fact it would make me be a bit more vulnerable at times. And I'm okay with being vulnerable and stuff, but like I'm wondering if it would be something which you guys might not want to see. Does that make sense? Like I genuinely feel like it might be a version of me where you guys don't want to see me be that layer of like I get it. I'm not perfect. I completely understand that. And I'm allowed to be vulnerable. I'm human at the end of the day. But like would it be something that you guys would become uncomfortable with? Does that make sense? Only one way to find out, do it. But Jake, that's like the thing. For me to do those types of streams, it would be me starting my streams early as possible on days where I want to stream, and then going for as long as I want to on those days, on those streams, and stuff. And I don't think you guys want to see that or have me do that. Would you chat? Would you rather I do a focused 3-4 hour 2 to 4 hour stream, or do way longer streams where it's like no time limit, no start time, just I stream on this day, this day, this day, this day, and I'm just going for as long as I can, regardless of how I feel? I would remain comfortable shift pattern for the mods. I would recommend comfortable shift pattern for the mods. Jake, the thing is we don't need nearly as many as you would think. I'm not gonna lie, we don't really need more mods. Our mods are fine. Chaz just stupidly comfy. Wait, is that something? Did someone join who shouldn't have joined? Oh. I don't know. I rambled. I'm sorry. What is this? Huh. Okay. My concentration starts to drift after 3 to 4 hours. So I'm at your limit when it comes to you watching me stream, Jake. Is that what you're saying? I say stick with the schedule, but be willing to adjust as needed. Like, we don't need VR chat on the weekend if it isn't good for you. I mean, I like doing these, but like I want to I want to have freedom a bit more. In addition, realize that people who want to be here for you as a person, not just as an entertainer, will be here for you both upbeat and downbeat. True, and I know for a fucking fact that that's a healthy percentage of you. Like a good, like, I want to say a good, like, 60, I want to say a good, like, 70% of you are here for me regardless of what I'm doing. Like, I don't feel like it matters what I'm doing most of the time. But no, I was just wondering. Wait, Jake, are you saying that you can only put up with me for 3-4 hour stints? Am I just annoying? Done 12 hours as a mod, but we rotated the mods every 3 hours or so. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Never hurts to ask. Yes. Yes. I guess it would have to be something that we have to think about. And maybe do like a drop-in trade-in type thing. I guess it's something we could think about it. Never hurts to ask. But no, I have a... Okay, so, Gamer, what you're saying is the plan that I have in my mind is gonna probably be way more effective than I realize it. Okay, that's actually fucking cool. I like that. I like that feeling. I feel good now. Jake knows the plan that's on the way, and Jake is aware of how big what you just said is to me. Or Jake should be aware of how big what you just said to me is. It should be. Still there, but one mod takes the lead so others can relax for a bit. So it's just like taking shifts so you guys can like go off and get cereal. And I don't know why. I assume all the mods eat cereal. They don't eat real food. They just eat cereal. Yes. See? Jake eats cereal. Jake lives on Cheerios. Maybe Fruit Loops. Yes, being able to come on and beat you will be great. Just try to stick with the 3 to 4 hours as it keeps you from burning out and people will be used to the schedule. Okay, I have a plan now. Okay, gamer, you have helped me mentally refine my plan a fair bit. Thank you. You, thank you, actually. That's actually really big for me. Hi, Phoenix! I think the music stopped. I'm gonna put on Low House. What plan do I have? Oh no, Jake, I'm talking about the project. The big project that we're working on. But hi, Phoenix. How are you doing, sweetie? You doing okay? You doing okay, hon? I'm glad you're doing okay. I am alright. You better be okay. You better be. I'll be very sad if you aren't. I remember now. Project. I'm just going to refer to it as project. For the time being. I wonder how Doctor's move is going. Yeah, because they're moving today, aren't they? I'm hoping it's going okay. I'll poke them after the stream. I'll just be like, how's the move? How be the moving? Please moving good. I am now that I'm here. Let's go. I'm glad that you're feeling okay. Yep, they closed yesterday and said they were moving today. So exciting. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going okay. I'm hoping it's going okay. Is it anyone's birthday today? I feel like it's someone's birthday today. Tay! Can we get Tay as a bottom in the chat, please? Tay as a bottom. Thank you so much for the stream. For the raid. I don't know why I said for the stream. How was stream, hun? Did you have fun? Tay as a bottom. Say Tay as a bottom. Hello. Hi.
Little bits. Bottom.
See? Even the TTS agrees. That reminds me, I need to poke them. I'm pretty sure what I want from them will take 20 minutes. I know what they're like. They're fucking good at what they do. I'm actually not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, gamer. I'm not gonna lie. What you have said has actually really made me go, oh shit, yeah, that's great. Stream was good. Just did a short chill stream. Went well. Awesome. I am recovering from my hormonal problem. What we're assuming is hormonal problem. Yes. Perk. God, I'm super happy you're excited about it. Oh, no. Gamer. This is something I've wanted to do for a while, and I've just never found the resources, but I found the resources and just did not have the money for it. And yeah, let's just say I'm going to be ass in the air. Wait, is that the word I want to use? Yes, I'm going to be like grinding it. I think that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to be mentally, we're going to be grinding it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Next month is going to be good. If everything comes together, if I can get to where I want to by the end of the next month, we'll be in a really, really great spot. And then the following month and everything afterwards is going to flow so cleanly. Clipping, even better. Yeah. But no, I need to poke them and ask them how that's going and seeing if they've got room for me yet. I'll do that after stream. I swear to fuck if I end the stream and they've already poked me, been like, do it. I'm like, I can't pay you for a while though. Bottom air grinding. Let's go! Oh, I want to get my hair cut as well soon. God, next month's going to be so expensive. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Because I'm now on the lower estrogen dose, I need to be really careful with what I'm eating. Because if my... I want to say if carbohydrates are too high. Or salt. I think salt might be the problem. When my estrogen's lower. Yeah, if my salt's too high, I'll get headaches again. Yes. But Tay, how was your stream? What did you get up to during your chill vibes? I see that you were doing some VR of the chat. What did you do? Did you just get back and talk? Tomboy Mohawk. What? I did not understand a fucking word you just said, Jake. No. I need to clean this thing. Bam, bam, bam. He is suggesting a hairstyle for you. I am not getting a tomboy mohawk. I'm not gonna tomboy mohawk. I'm not gonna do that. I'm doing long hair jellyfish. We just did chill and talk stream whilst we watched TF2 video on loop, so that's something. Oh my god. Go for tomboy mohawk. But think of all the fun colours. I am not getting a tomboy mohawk. I am going long hair jellyfish. I want to do long hair jellyfish. It's very dojin. It's very dojin, and I get like hair that cascades down my chest, and I can pin it up at the back for VR, and it looks really cute around the fringe because it frames my face nicely. I don't have like wide cheeks, but I have quite a slender face actually. But what does that look like? Look up a long haired jellyfish. Look up Dojin hairstyle long jellyfish. Please provide a picture. I will share a picture of the beauty that what I'm thinking. Because I went in last time and I went full blown e-girl. And the thing is she just does a wolf cut. The woman went for like a wolf cut bob thing, and I'm like, I want something that's a bit longer. I need more layers. My hair requires layers, like good layers, solid fucking layers. I need something which helps bring my hair up at the front and around it. And she did a style which kind of causes the top to flatten down and just... It does do the rolly thing if I keep it properly clean. I can only do so much in a day. I will send you what I'm thinking later. Okay? I'll post it in the Discord so everyone can see what I'm thinking. To be honest, all I need to do is just get my hair trimmed next time and then get it laid a bit more at the front. Oh, I found it. It looks cute. That'll be cute. It's so cute, isn't it? It's a style which basically goes, all the shape is up here, but then it gets you length down here. I love that I'm just doing tit movement. Inverted tit movement. It does like this really, really cute thing which looks like a jellyfish. We have ads coming. Can someone give Tay a sub? They've been such a good boy. Boy? Girl? They. They've been such a good they. Tay! I know this sounds insensitive, but... What are your pronouns? I'm really bad. My brain is saying boy, but everything else also says maybe girl. It's such a weird coin flip with the word named Tay. Hi, Kara. Hi, Aria. Hello. He, him. Oh, he's such a good boy, aren't you? There you go. I got there. I had to make sure it was right. I don't want to offend anyone. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure my cousin is trans male. And I think it's really, really funny because everyone still refers to them in their old pronouns and stuff. And I'm like, understandable if they've only just come out, they're still in that transitionary phase, and everyone around them is in that transitionary phase. I'm openly just referring to them as they and them because it's a big layer of comfort, and I advise everyone to just call everyone under gender neutral pronouns. Yeah, I would encourage everyone to use like gender neutral pronouns as much as possible, and I just instantly just started calling them they them. And it was really funny because I refer to them as they at the party. I was referring to them as they and them and stuff, and everyone else was still referring to them as she and her, and I genuinely just like, and I could see them just lighting up from me just referring to them as they and them, and they were just like and every time I walked by them, they just gave me a hug. I was like, I knew for a fact that I was hitting the right buttons. It froze it for a second that the clip might actually lie. It did not affect me, Wolfie. I lagged. It wasn't the soundbite. It was not it wasn't Gamer giving Tay a sub. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really love and appreciate you. Thank you. Lagged, sure.
Oh yes, IT did.
Fuck's sake, Jake. 2 hype trains in a day? Really? Fuck. I just learned a cousin of mine is trans at the funeral of another family member. Have you noticed that a lot of family members just don't tell you shit? You have to just figure it out? Have you noticed that? Because I've noticed that. It's really annoying. I don't blame you for asking, to be honest. My name do be unisex name, so it makes sense. You should get the plugin that does the gender pronouns for your that does like the gender pronouns attack. I think it's under Francoface. I think it's under Francoface Z, and it lets I'm pretty sure it lets you I think it lets you change your pronouns. I might be wrong. I do be like that. Yeah. It makes life easier for so many people. I can't believe you guys have done 2 hype trains in one stream. It's so ridiculous. But how have you been, Aria? I haven't seen you since TwitchCon. Yeah, I haven't seen you since TwitchCon. How have you been? Sorry, I'm sorting my hair. I got it in my face. God, the headset's gonna lag soon. Lag, sure. Why would you be mean to me?
Little bits.
Because I fucking can. Did you really just drop 10 bits to just level it up to next level it? God damn it. Being decent will be better once my termination period is over. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about the termination period that you're going through. Everything else okay? Outside of that BS, is everything else okay? Also, hello there, Golden. How have you been? I feel like you disappeared from me for so long. Okay, I think I enabled it. Okay, I need to enable it on my end. I think me clearing my plugins may have broken some things. Or maybe it's... Oh, it's been disabled. I do have it. Okay, I've enabled it now. Yeah, it was disabled for some reason. It's part of 7TV. Can always read the sites on this end. Okay, so apparently it is reading it, but I'm just not seeing it. I may need to adjust some settings. There it is. I'm gonna just work on this for a second. I need to find out where this is. General? I see what you meant by slight clipping now. Wait, what? What do you mean slight clipping? What do you mean slight clipping? I'm fine. Oh, is it my tail? Hi, Noxie. How are you? I'm trying to find a thing. Oh, alternating background. Yes, on that. Make my life a bajillion times easier. God, why the... Under appearance, maybe? Huh? Oh, all of those are really cool. Okay. I can't find it. I will have to figure that out. Hi! Hi, Otaku! Also, Noxie, thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? How are you with VR chat? Were you working on avatar stuff, or were you just chilling and stuff? It's not the towel that's clipping on the underwear. For fuck's sake, I'm not fixing that. Fuck doing that. I mean, yeah, I just overworked job is trying to push me around a lot for not accepting the termination deal that was extremely bad faith towards me. Oh, wait, Arya, fuck them. Completely fuck them if that's the case. Are you okay? Is everything okay? Sorry, stream stuttered on my end. I'm okay. Yeah, she asked if you were okay with part of the termination period. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Raiders! It's not the towel that's clipping on the underwear. Yeah, it's like an impossible thing for me to fix. It's an area which is like, go fuck yourself small, and it's hard to stop. Ah, fuck off. Ah, my heart. I'm gonna die. Cheeks are clipping, to be honest. I prefer them clipping, but that's for the other side. Uh-huh. Hi, Huggus. The Huggus is now watching. Let's go! I'm glad you're here. Boo. I may have to refresh my browser. Also, Katie, you missed my redeem. Which was a redeem? What did you redeem? Installation is very yummy. Ah, but it is. It tastes like candy floss, which scratchy. It's like scratchy candy floss. Give me a second. I love having Face ID on everything. What was it? Installation is yum. Wait. Insulation is very yummy. No. I'm gonna find a GIF to elevate this one. Happy? Are you happy, Golden? I can actually keep that one up. That'll be actually a good one for me to keep up. Do you need the candy floss on the walls? But it's free! Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. But yeah, it's free. It's free. If it wasn't free then and tasty, why not eat? You should eat it. It's good. It tastes like scratchy. It is. It also leads to free visit to the hospital. Listen, I ate loads of wall candy, ceiling candy floss growing up, and I turned out okay. Good morning from Canada. Good morning, Taylor. How are you doing? How are you? Hi, Otaku. Hello. Hi, hi. So as I do need to or should hang out with you more, Katie. We're always conflicting on schedules though. I don't get in VR chat all that often. I'm working on it. VR has just been super uncomfortable for me, and I'm going to be working on trying to get more comfortable with it by doing like small things in VR more often. Like even if it means me just jumping into VR to go shoot shit in hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, that is what I'm going to do. If it means me going around and doing another VR game, maybe doing another playthrough of like Half-Life Alyx, that is what I will do. But like, I need to do something in VR which gets me back into being comfortable in this game, because at the end of the fucking day, I just genuinely need to do that. Yeah, that's fair, to be honest. Hope the comfort for VR improves slowly over time. Well, considering my plan is to get myself the new VR headset, maybe order it for like December, sometime between now and the end of the year. It's like the only way I can describe that. Yeah, between now and the end of the year. Yeah, I'm hoping it will. But my plan in place, I shouldn't need to worry about it. But I have to step up for the next like 5-6 weeks. Yeah, so if I hope wait, I already read that. I just woke up. Good morning, sweetheart. How did you sleep? Did you sleep good? And now time to luck. I hope you have a good luck. I hope you have a good luck, Golden. I'm missing you here. I hope you realize that. No ending the gay. Why would I want to end the gay? That's just so mean, Jake. Why would you assume I'd want to end the game? Why is my browser open? Alright, yeah, I got an email. Oh, it's from Humble. Oh, they're trying to get me to play the new Silent Hill, and I have no desire to play that. Also, the Slime Rancher 2? Square Enix Tokyo Game Show? Little Nightmare! I am a little nightmare. I'm quite tall, though. I hate my height. All 5'2" of me. Ooh. 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 Did you guys know that I'm on Facebook now? Did you guys know that we're on Facebook now? If you wanted to see my, if you wanted to keep on top and you don't like Twitter, because, actually, to be honest, fuck all of them. They're all bad. You got Elon Musk in charge of Twitter. You got Mark Zuckerberg in charge of fucking so many fucking social medias. They said end of the day, gotcha. Wait, what? Golden busy at American College. Ah, good point. But it's the weekend. But no, Tay, I'm hoping everything improves over time. My comfort more recently has just been my hormone problem. Like, the entirety of this month has had me just sleeping. But we have a plan in place for, like... we have a plan in place for the next one. I honestly didn't even know Silent Hill F was a thing until the announcement. I don't mind I don't mind companies doing stealth drops of games. Like, I genuinely don't mind them doing that. I think it's more than perfectly fine and way more perfectly adequate than people seem to realize. But, like... I don't like it when they do it and then they complain that the game doesn't do as well. I'm like, there's no advertisement. There's no fucking advertisement for this. It was you did the game, you dropped it on our laps, and now you're assuming that we're all gonna just sit here going, yes, I have $80 to $90 to $150 for a game which I didn't know about it 20 minutes ago. Please take my money. Please take my money. Please take my money and let me suckle your TTs. Take my money and let me suck your tits, please. It's like, the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? You get more value watching me. At least with me, you know what you're gonna get. You just get a little anxiety ball who cries randomly. That's fine. I hope. Yeah, I've been way more emotional recently, if you can't tell. I keep saying that I keep randomly crying. Yeah, I keep randomly crying. Why is everyone raiding me today? Hi, Taisame. Why is everyone raiding me today? Hi, Taisame. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was the chat? Calling all chaos units. We have a flamingo. Oh, interesting stream title. Welcome in. Hi, mine. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Welcome in, raiders. How are we today? Are we okay? Are you? Are you? Spank the raiders. There you go. Oh, you meant the raiders. I'm gonna get so banned for that. Hey, Stinky. I'm not I smell like popcorn. I hope you realize that you calling me Stinky. I smell like fucking popcorn. What is going on? What the fuck happened? Wait, what the fuck is going on? It broke. Wait. How many did you just drop? Taylor, wait, Peter, how many fucking gifted subs did you just do? How many gifted subs? Bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Little bits.
50?
Just in case.
50 from Peter. 14 from fucking Valorant. What the fuck? Peter! Why? Why? I understand I haven't streamed all month, but why? Why? What the fuck? Slamming 50 subs on the table? But why? Why do that? You have other things that are more important than me. I understand I haven't been here of like most of them. Why not? I'm enjoying some of these names. Are you just going through them? Half of them are real people. Gutter! I see Gutter. I'm a fucking cool friend. I see Noxie too. And Taylor. Taylor got gifted a sub too. And thank you, Jake, for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Katie having a heart attack. I was confused because all I saw from my side was Valorant dropping a random 15 subs. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is Valorant randomly dropping 15 subs on me? And then, do you know what's really funny? I can't see Taylor's 50 in my feed. My feed is not showing Peter's 50. I had to check my other screen. Lunac Senpai, see you tomorrow. Icky Robbie. All of those are real, by the way. Mr. Otaka and Nibus. Oh yeah, all of them are real. Bro, that's $400 in my country. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Peter, for the 50. And I know Valorant can't hear me because it's an automated system, but thank you, Valorant, for the 50. You know, really, really. Oh, God, I'm going to have a heart attack. I am emotional right now. Please don't. I hope you're okay, Katie. I am emotional. I'm a little emotional because, like, hormones are a little all over the place. And, yeah, Taras is going to have his hands full when he gets back. Well, considering I don't think Taras is back until, like, the end of, I don't know, maybe Tuesday? Unless Taras comes back and is just like, Time to catch up. 100 subs. Can I? Unless Terrace decides to come back and do that, I don't see it happening. Fucking Valorant is second. Valorant is second. Are you guys gonna take that from a fucking NPC? Are you really gonna take that from an NPC? Wait, the math ain't mathing. Mystic, how? How is the math not mathing? I hope I made your day with all week. Peter, you make every time you turn up in chat, you make every moment feel amazing. Even just being here. Thank you so much for just being you. And thank you for always just being amazing and incredible. I really love and appreciate you. Thank you so much, hon. I'm sorry if I get a bit emotional. I'm still recovering. 50 subs and even 5. And every 5 is an extra sub. Yeah, it's 14. Mystic, it's 14. They gave 14 from the 50. Does that make sense? Or are you trying to figure out why that says 150, but the thing is only showing, I think, probably 50, 65, 70, 80, about 90. Robots are taking over, showing us on here being donated. Are you trying... Okay, Mystic, are you trying to figure out why the sub count is 150, but the gifted is only about 70, 80? Is that what you're trying to figure out? I have loads of people who just directly sub. It's singular sub. 89 plus 50 plus 14. Okay. No, Valorant gifted. Gifted 14. Yeah. And we're... When Peter subbed 50? Yeah, that's 10. I'm assuming they drop a bit extra every, like, 10 or something. Yeah. So so I'm assuming what it is because it's every 5, that's 10. But for every 10, it probably does an additional 1. So that would be 14. Maybe? They dropped an extra 4. Probably because it's like 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. They probably don't bother with the 10. Because then they're just dropping 2. It could be a thing on each. Yeah, it's probably like for every... Yeah. Mathing. 1 over the 10. Yeah, so if it's like... So if they drop 20, they probably will do 4. So 11, 21, 31, 31, 41, 51. Yeah. Yeah, so put it simply, it's for every 5 they gift 1 sub, which would be 10. But then I'm assuming at 20, 30, 40, 50, but not the 10, they gift an extra 1. So then you get the 14. And one other Twitch streamer even is calling me VIP-ter. I'm gonna call you VIP-ter. Hi, Bappo. Hi, Bappo. Hi. But no, Peter, I really do love and appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you all so fucking much. Like, you all seriously mean so much to me, and I seriously cannot thank you all enough for everything you all do for me. Like, I very, very much borderline probably maybe crying if my face wasn't having a fucking toaster oven strapped to it right now. Ooh, got it. Yeah. Do you understand the math now? I think mine makes a bit more sense than Wolfie. Actually, no, I think both of them make sense. So 11, yeah. So 11 they give an extra, so if they dropped 51, it would have been 55. It would have been 15. Yeah. I think both of them are understandable. And the only way to figure it out is if someone were to gift 11 subs, will Valorant gift 3? Can now eat and pay her slaves this month. Jake, you get feet pics. You get feet pics. Which I haven't done in a while. Okay, chat and Katie, I think I need to go lazy down, vacay. Vaccines are whooping my ass. Lots of love and have a great time. Gamer, have a wonderful night and get some good rest, okay? Okay, then. I see no pics, exactly. I will post pics later for you. I'll post new photos. How about this? God, I'm covered in hair. I'm covered in hair. Oh, I need to clean. I need to defuzz my stuffs. Yes, I need to defuzz my stuffs. I'll do what I can, okay, hun? I'll get you something fun I'll get you something. Feet and banana job. Banana job? Why do you want a banana job? What the fuck is a banana job? You want me to play with you want to play with me to play with it with my feet? Yeah. I'm going back to sleep now. Okay, Taylor, sleep well, okay? Sleep well, okay? My hand tracking is very out. Ooh. Wait, how much is 50 subs? I know it's a lot. 20, wait, fuck, how much is that? Wait, 50? I can figure this out. Wait. I can't do it from my chat. How much is 50 subs? What are we doing? I'm trying to figure out how much 50 subs is. I can't figure it out from my thing. Wait. 5. 50. Oh my god, that's so much money. Peter, what the fuck? That's so much. What the fuck, dude? In mod mode at the moment? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm in mod viewer, my viewer as well. That's so much money. That's like $200-300. But hi, Nami. Hi, Namiwa. How are y'all? You doing okay? I haven't seen you in forever. I had to math that. It took me a hot second. I don't understand those people that could do the whole that thing with their hand and they're counting, and I'm like, what is this? What is this doing? What are you doing with this? So what the fuck? Ignore me. Ayo, my lovely hot bitch. I've been okay dealing with BS at the moment, but being okay. How about you, honey? I have been dealing with my some hormonal shifts, which I am Subtober, 199 Subtober money. But it was, wait, what? Is that pounds or? I'm pretty sure. 249. Oh wait. Is it September? Or September? Is it September? Have I fucked up? Did me not streaming this month fuck up? Did me do bad fuck up? I'm looking at the table now. Yeah. It's September. I double dumbed this month. Fuck's sake. I double dumbed. Why is it when it's an important month like this, my body goes, Yeah, time to stop. You always do this. It's pressure. God. I didn't know. I didn't know. I wasn't aware of it. I do this every fucking year. I swear to fuck. I swear to actual fuck. What the fuck is wrong with me? It was a double dip month. This time where you did talk about it at the beginning of the month for the other platform. I was completely unaware of it being on Twitch. I knew about the competition on the other platform. I did not realize it was September here. I completely fucking blanked it. I completely forgot. Fuck. Yeah, I just need to really not push doing anything outside of streams anymore. Yeah, okay. Okay, here's the rule. I'm just gonna focus in on just trying to get regular and be on streams and just be on the streams. Twitch did not notify any of us, just so you know. September, no notifications, no information, no nothing. Genuinely just said no. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Okay. Okay. That's the plan. Understood. Understood. Okay, yep. Yep. Well, fuck me, I guess. Well, I'm stupid. I completely understand. Jesus fucking Christ. This, well, at least, okay. At least you guys can tell I don't really give a shit about the money. Other people start streaming like crazy. They go nuts. Me, I slept. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the follow. I just had a realization. If you're wondering what's going on, I only just realized that it was September, and we've got like 3-4 days left. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with my body? Holy shit. That is so dumb. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I'm a bit energy all over the place. We've been live for about 2.5 hours now, and my brain is starting to do the thing. And people have spent their September money by this time of the month. Yes. So you definitely can tell that I don't really care about money. I mean, I care about money when I desperately need money, but you can tell that I don't really think about money all the time. That's very on brand for me. Let's go. Yeah, that's viable. Sorry, my game dev brain, my brain dev game was looking at the water, and I was just looking at it going, yeah, that's how I would do it. I'd have it during development. I'd be like, that's just a flat plane which has like a slight motion to it. I'm like, yeah, that's how I do it. But what is everyone's plans for the rest of the night? I swear to fuck, I need to, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. That should make an interesting clip. Probably. I swear to fuck. I need to. Do you want to know what I need to do, Jake? We need to put it in a calendar. Do you want to know what we need to do? We need to put it in a calendar, and I need to do a break before September. August, September, October. I need to do a break in like August, so I have energy for September through October. Order a takeaway. Will that work? No. I have stew. My dad has made a stew for dinner. It's gonna be nice. I told him how I like the pork done. That'll work. Reminder coming up. Just put it in a calendar. You just put it in a calendar. Meow. Hi, Volk. Hi. Hi. How are you? How the fuck are you, Volk? Hello. Hi. You okay? Hi, fun time. Welcome in. How have you been? My calendar is very extensive. Do you have a specific me calendar? Don't worry. I'll ask Siri to put it on my on my list. Side note, I'm thinking about getting rid of my Alexa and trading it in for one of the Apple version, so it can work with my calendars and shit more effectively. That way I can do shit from home and then just be like this, and this. Cool. Right now I can't really get my Alexa to hook up to my calendars properly, and it's annoying me. Been horny the whole week. Have you tried a butt plug? Maybe a chastity device? Have you tried that? Hi, bunny. No money for that? You have no money for butt plug? That sucks. Have you tried Grinder? That's free. Ow. Oh. We could put a reminder Katie channel in Discord, but might be interesting too. How so? The reason why the reason why a calendar works is because what we could do is August, September, October, June, July. We could be like in July, and we could just have it so July we could just be like week vacation next month. Prep energy prep for September. I plan on getting a toy. Cool! You should! And chat, stay away from my throne. There's some really fun things on there which I'd love to get. I might contact one of the companies and just be like, hi, can I have one of these, please? This will be a continuous flood of you're a bottom, you're a brat. It would be. Stay away from my throne. I've never heard this song before. I kind of fuck with it. Reminder, it is your birthday next month. It is indeed. I'm old. I'm gonna cry now. Can I cry? Jake, am I allowed to cry? I'm getting older. Yes, you can cry. I don't know what toy to get though. What are you thinking about doing though? Think about what you want to do more than any. Think of what you want to involve yourself in with more, and then roll with that. So if you wanna, instead of, then just get yourself a toy that matches that. If you wanna try, but you've never gone, then maybe get yourself a plug set. If you have some experience and you want to get into doing shit regularly, then maybe get yourself a longer one. If you know what I mean. Something for repeat of entry. Of silicon descent. Think about what you want. Think about what you want to try more. And then go from there. By Genuine Katie Tears. Look at all of my tears. I made an usher. I'm so cringe. I understand if you want to leave. Buy one, get one free. Butt stuff. Butt plugs. Butt plugs. Easy. Just get plugs. Just get a plug set. They're quite good. They're good to start with. Also, I think Volk might have just been thrown into ad hell. Ads are here, Jay. They're not incoming. They're here. They're ever present. Didn't hear. Are you in ad hell? Yeah, they're in ad hell. It's okay. No ads. Oh, no ads. In which, what I was saying is, in this situation where you want to do butt stuff, then go with a plug set. You can get some really good plug sets. Like, you can get ones which come in, like, groups of 3 or even 5, depending on how much you want to throw into it. But, like, don't go cheap. Don't start off cheap. If you're going to go for something fun. Go for, like, a fun set that's reasonably priced. My logic behind that is this: if you go for something cheap, it can hurt. If something goes wrong with a cheap set, which is more likely to happen, it muddies the water and makes you not want to try it again. By getting a more expensive one, you're less likely to muddy those waters, and they're less likely to break on you. But thought would go for it anyway. You should have just done ads or 07. Can we get some more 7s in the chat, please? God, it actually did delete all of my fucking cash stuff. Holy. What? What are you ahhing? Your tips? My tits? My titties. I think your mind was on Locktober. Yeah! The thing is, Jake, there is so much shit to think about and remember for, like, the 2 platforms. I'm like, we need to, like... I need to sit down. We need to sit down and just go through stuff. Wait, I caught you again in VR? Yeah? It's Saturday. Monk, it's Saturday. I always do VR on the Saturday. But how have you been? You've been okay? You've been okay? I need to get used to wearing my headset more. Not having the fan on this is actually fucking uncomfortable. I have to get rid of it. I'm good, love. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing okay. Even month, even month should be represent a fetish. Yeah, even month should every month should represent a fetish. Any ideas? October, no, not November. Santa's coming. I came up with that on the top of my head. I'm so proud of it. January is just new beginnings. February is just, hey, it's fucking Valentine's time. March, I can't remember. April, I don't know, Irish. I don't know, my brain says April equals Irish. I don't know. Ginger people? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I need to really, really sit down and just go, let's go through everything and just figure out, like, little things that we can do. We'll figure something out, Jake, okay? Actually, no, I can just do that. Why didn't I think of that? Fuck. Oh, I stretched too hard. I stretched too hard. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm fine now. Oh god, these are getting old. Yes. Yes. Right. 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 So, I think today has been good. We have been really fucking productive. We had a really, really awesome day. Thank you everyone for all the raids. I really do love and appreciate you. Time for bed. Yes, time for date to go biddy buys. So, I am going to send you guys over to Sheena. I'm going to send you guys over to Sheena because I can. Fuck yeah. Okay, this has been logged out. I need to make sure that shit gets logged back in because it's been logged. It logged itself out. But I'm gonna send you guys over to Sheena. I hope you guys enjoyed today as much as I did. I'm very, very fucking sorry for me having a break. I'm working myself. I'm gonna work to get myself back into the flow. I'm gonna get myself back into the streaming habit. We're gonna be hopefully all Gucci. Hopefully, I'm aiming to hopefully be back to a normal state by maybe the end of next week. I'm gonna work on just trying to get back into the regularity of my streams and stuff. That's genuinely just gonna be my focus moving forward. I'm gonna talk to Jake more about it off stream. But like I genuinely just need to be like, hey, let's just get back into just getting on top of streams and just being consistent with that and not worry about anything else. Anyway, I'm gonna throw you guys over to Sheena. She is currently being hype trained, which is actually fucking amazing. She fucking deserves it. She's so lovely and cool. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I want you guys to go stay safe, stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. I will be back tomorrow. I'm making sure I'm back tomorrow. Unless I wake up with unless I have like the biggest migraine, I will be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.